Alright, hi everyone, this is Pegasus for the GenerationsCast, and we're here today to discuss the Avengers. Ooh, it would be a good movie if there were a lot more card games in it.
I hate you so much.
That was the best intro ever. Alright, well, we're going to be discussing the Avengers, considering it is coming out next Thursday, and the premiere's tonight, isn't it? It's actually, the premiere's happening now.
Is it?
Wait.
Yeah.
It is right now.
Yeah, right now, Iron Man is getting bummed.
I knew it had
Spoilers,
someone to be.
spoilers, wait.
Right now.
It's not been out for 6 months.
Yeah, right now, Iron Man is bent over somewhere, getting pulverized by Hulk and the Juggernaut.
Won't be the first time.
And the Juggernaut.
Well, what was your guys' picks on this movie, and what do you think it's going to be like?
Oh, I think it's going to be good.
Amazing! Is that what you
I think I only have the same concerns that everyone else has. That I don't want it to be Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
I think that's everyone's concern.
I've been thinking of
I
that.
can't remember who we were talking to, but they were like, when they saw the first trailer, they were like, oh, I was surprised. And I was like, why? I'm like, oh, I thought it wouldn't be too good. And I was thinking, what?
Yeah, well,
Like,
when I watched the trailer, I thought that it was really dominated by Iron Man and Thor. Like,
no, I didn't think Thor. I just thought Robert Downey Jr. was like, this is it. From the first trailer, to me, it was Iron Man 3 with Captain America, Thor, and Hulk.
I don't have a problem
Iron
with
Man
Robert
and
Downey
Friends.
Iron Man and Friends.
Jr. Oh god,
Oh god,
that is a terrifying concept, actually.
that's
Yeah.
an amazing concept.
Yeah,
I want to make it.
It is. It would be like the
When I become director, I will make Iron Man.
What
and
was that thing? It was like Looney Tunes Toon things, and it's like all the Looney Tunes are actually friends in it, and they're like kids.
Oh, yes, Tiny Toons.
Tiny Toons, something like that.
Tiny
Yeah,
Toons,
yeah.
that's it.
That'd be like what it would be. It'd just be like a baby Iron Man with a huge head.
Well, have you not seen like the superhero squad stuff?
No, I have
Yes.
seen. I have seen.
That, admittedly, it is like really kiddie, but
Yeah.
it is so funny.
Is it really? I've never watched it, but I've seen.
I have watched it, and legitimately, it is funny.
Yeah.
It's more funny because the guy who plays Hulk is Travis Willingham, so I think that's amazing.
Well, there's another thing that I had a bit of a concern that the trailer really showed
So it's
like
everything.
Yeah, I feel like when
The only reveal that is going to be is who's his army.
yeah, exactly.
Like from the trailer.
I-
that's
I-
what you kind of like.
I have no idea who, like, obviously there are going to be some super nerds who are just being, oh my god, that ship, I know exactly who it is, it's the Borg, but there's,
That
like,
was so cool.
imagine that, it's just like, duh, 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 just flies in next to, like, Iron Man. That's it, I've just figured out the
Next
Avengers.
movie.
Yeah, it's going to be the Borg versus
Like,
Iron Man.
like, some people are like, oh, well, it's the scroll, but I was like, it doesn't look like the
It does
Skrull.
not.
I'm
at
I
all.
was
sure
like-
the Skrulls are in Fantastic Four rights, which they don't have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
I
just
might
like,
be wrong.
do that as well to begin with, anyway. And I was like, they look more from what I've seen from the trailer. I was like, they look more like frost giants that are green.
Mm.
Yeah.
They
Green Frost Giants.
No, but from
Hulk's
it might
been
be
cheating
the
on someone.
lightings. Might be the lighting and stuff, but
Yeah.
they look green in comparison. So I actually have no idea whose army are because I've avoided spoilers
Because
everywhere.
I think I put from the way Thor ended, it's in my mind just going to be frost giants. Because from
Yeah, I necessarily don't mind that. Though. I thought they were.
yeah,
quite
the
cool.
idea of the ending was that he fell through the gate as it closed, which would have been
Yeah.
onto the frost giant planet. So, you know, I don't know how you'd survive that fall, but apparently he would because he's mega super awesome Loki. But Loki, don't know what the fuck. Loki, I am your father, literally.
As I discussed, as me and Tom discussed yesterday, I want to know how they get Thor to Earth.
Yeah.
Because like me and Tom
Yeah.
discussed, like me and Tom were like kind of like, well, he'll go to Earth because he wants to see Natalie Portman.
Yeah, of course.
Like, why would he join the Avengers kind of thing?
I would go to
Yeah.
Earth just to fuck her, but then of
And-
course.
And then you also have like Tom said again with Captain America. Like, are they? We actually kind of want
Yeah.
to show him adapting. What,
Yeah.
What I
He's
really
not going to instantly be like, oh,
exactly.
hello, 21st century.
Like we were saying, I want the majority of the film actually to be them interacting with each other.
Yeah.
Because unlike Thor and Iron Man and hate to say it, Captain America. Well, I don't hate to say it. I did like it, but yeah, we'll get into that. They spend the majority of the first part of the movie building the characters.
Yeah.
Building the character relations with like other characters and stuff. And that, but when you have this movie where all the characters like, this is this character, this is this guy is this, you can't. I'm like, are they gonna allot time for them to interact with like a large amount of time to interact with other characters so you get this?
Well, from what I've seen, there is like when you watch the trailers, they have like the Avengers like little meeting rooms and stuff. So in my mind, they are going to have like, you know how in like X-Men First Class they had like that little weird party thing, which people thought was pointless, but I thought it was like really good character. It's really good character building, like them showing off each other's powers. I think they're going to do something similar to that, but not so teenage themed. A bit more like, oh, so who are you? I'm motherfucking Hawkeye, and then who are you? I'm motherfucking Hulk.
I think it'll be along like this. It'll be, hi, I'm Iron Man. And Thor will be like, sup?
Yeah.
And then Captain America and Iron Man will get the little confrontation. And Thor will be sitting there like, sup? I don't really care.
I think that will happen at the end.
I know what's going on.
That will happen at the, like, they'll all be fucking around, and Iron Man will say something, and then Captain America will be like,
Iron Man will be like that.
yeah, of course, and then Captain America will just be like, I can't believe you just said that, Iron Man, and then
and everyone will be like,
and everyone, shit, this shit's gonna go down.
I don't think Samuel Jackson.
You know what I don't get right? He goes, take away the suit and what are you? And it's just like, to be quite honest, take away your suit and you're the exact same thing as when you're in your suit.
Take away your power.
He doesn't even have a power, he just throws a fucking shield. He has no right to diss Iron Man.
Cynical, human.
Yeah, he's meant to, but he has no right to diss Iron Man.
Oh.
He does not, he's just like, take away the suit and what are you?
Maybe Iron Man just went like, oh yeah, I thought you grand.
That would be amazing if like everyone in the if everyone in the movie, if for some reason like it's just their way of going out, they make everyone scouse. Even like fucking Black Widow, she's like, I can't fucking take this anymore. What the fuck's going on? Where are all these fucking aliens coming from?
So terrible. I also like the little Transformers cross they got in there. Soundwave being in it. I feel more nerdy that I know it's the thing Soundwave controls. I don't know what it's called.
It's
I
like
just know Soundwave
it's
is
just like
controlled.
a diggy thing.
I paid attention that part. I was like, I heard Soundwave. I was like, oh, I'm paying attention now. Love Soundwaves also.
What did you guys think of the trailers?
I've tried not to watch them.
Did they sell them to you?
That much now. Like, I watched... Obviously, when they came out, I was like, oh my god, I have to watch it. Now I'm like, I'm staying away from that.
I haven't watched the clips. There's like...
Yeah, no, never.
4 or 5
The
clips.
Tumblr posted some. I was
like,
really mad. Actually, I would say one thing, for the next week I'd stay away from Tumblr because there was a few blogs that I quite like, and I went on there and there was a huge, a huge Nick Fury spoiler, and I was just, I'm not going to say it obviously because this is going to be posted tonight or tomorrow, so I don't want to spoil it, but I was like, I can't believe someone just posted that on Tumblr like now when the film isn't even out yet. It's like, that's spoilers at their worst.
It's like, it's not out in most of the world for weeks.
No, it's actually not out in all of the world yet.
No, but for weeks, he means, like...
sorry.
It's not out here for a week.
It's not out in America for 2.
2 weeks, so...
It's just, I really hate that. It's just like, that's like, who goes... who finds...
No, I tell you who does that. Arseholes do.
Yeah, I think what they do is they find them, and they're just like, oh, I've had it spoiled, so I'll spoil it for everyone else.
You know, I hate the people that they did the fan screenings for last week. They were the hardcore fans. They're like the number 1 people.
And they
going to brag about it online.
Yeah, and their cosplays were crap.
I didn't see anything.
Very true.
We watched a thing, and like all of them, you know, the toys that we saw like yesterday. That's literally what they had. They just had like the toys from like Toys R Us and stuff, and they had like really shitty masks.
Speaking of cosplays, did you see the one for Knights of the Old Republic opening?
Oh yes,
they were so epic.
Do you mean the stop time thing?
Yeah.
That was amazing. Like half of Times Square just went nuts and like pulled out their lightsabers, like ran. You know, I said this now. It's a serious question. Where the fuck did they find so many people that can hold still? Because I can hold still like that, but it seemed that everyone there knew how to hold still. I was just like,
That's awesome.
it's bullshit.
Did not you
did you ever... Oh my god! Sorry. At the premiere, which is at the moment, basically they said, like, people turn up in the best cosplay are going to get tickets to go into the screening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And I've just seen a picture, and literally this guy has just painted his face green.
Oh my god, it's ever.
Did he get in?
I don't know.
No, the thing is how many people do you think have gone there, like, in amazing cosplays and just not got in?
Oh yeah,
That's true.
Like, how stupid would you feel travelling all the way there and then having to travel all the way back?
I know.
Like, you...
I'm just
Westfield.
like, whatever.
I think if I'd got my Hulk gloves on and my Hulk shoes and painting my
My
dick
Hulk
green, I would want to go there and get in. Just, but how awkward would it be just sitting there next to like a bunch of famous people in like a fucking Iron Man suit, just like, this is actually kind of uncomfortable. Do you mind if I take these
It'd
off?
be really awkward, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Or like,
We're looking at a Thor helmet.
yeah, like everyone would be like, take off that helmet, you fucking dick, you poor
Send away.
person. Also, you'd be the one nerdy person there that screams stuff out when epic stuff happens, because the other people have seen the movie like 3 times already this week.
Imagine if you sat down to Robert next to Robert Downey Jr., he'd be spoiling it like a dick. He'd be like,
I'm sorry, I wouldn't care if I got to sit next to Robert Downey Jr. for an hour and a half.
I completely agree.
I
wouldn't care.
I wouldn't. I would just be like,
I'd be like, so.
No, if you spoiled the film, then he
no.
turns up.
The first thing I'd say is, what happens at the end? Just talk to me. Just talk to me.
Spoilers, I die.
Iron Man 3 was a ruse.
No, spoiler, I'm Iron Man. You damn it, Robert, you fucker. I can't believe you. You just break down tears and run out of the cinema. What happened in there? Robert Downey spoiled it for me. What did he say? He's Iron Man. The woman just faints and explodes. It just carried the world. Just everyone in the audience just starts blowing up Gantz style around everything.
Oh god, Gantz style's even worse.
Definitely. And one really crazy thing that I was kind of not annoyed about, but kind of happy about at the same time, is that this movie has been built up, obviously, over like 10 years, right? Now, I feel like when it's come down to it, when it's actually come down to the grit of everything, do you think they should have had other characters in it?
They've got enough, the first one.
I only have one tiny problem with it.
What?
My one tiny problem is that Captain America isn't in the original Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
And I would have liked, to be honest, I would have liked the kind of Hank Pym Wasp characters because they're very interesting.
Now, can I put a point on that? The only problem is they would have had to obviously not make the Captain America movies then, because I think the reason they didn't pick the characters they did is because they could make interesting movies about them.
Yes, definitely agree.
The only one that didn't have a huge movie was Hawkeye. He only had like 3 cameos, I think.
Well, he's in. He and Goliath are in Thor.
Yeah, in Thor. But they didn't have huge... Yeah, he
He's
literally...
Goliath's one cameo alone.
His cameo was brilliant.
He's like, he's just the guy, and he's like, Goliath, get him. The Thor's like, no, bang.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Hawkeye's was like really banned because like you never really got to see anything of him. He was sort of flying around like wee. I'm Hawkeye.
You get to see him go for a sniper rifle,
and then
actually,
get
I have a bow.
Yeah, everyone knew it was Hawkeye
pull
then.
the bow back, and that was about it.
Yeah, everyone knew that it was Hawkeye then. But
Yeah.
Hawkeye's fit. I'm not gonna lie. He looks really hot in these movies.
I haven't seen enough, but what I've seen, he does look pretty cool.
He looks very
He's in
attractive.
everything at the moment.
Yeah.
Joe.
Oh yeah, definitely. Or because of this, you notice him in everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
You're like, oh, he was in that. Oh, he was in that as well.
So
You're
it's like the Robert Downey Jr. thing for me. Like I wasn't really a huge like boner for him until I watched Sherlock Holmes and Iron Man, and then everything that he had been in before or after, I'm just like, that's Robert Downey Jr. That's Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, it's Robert.
It's Robert. Oh, I'm like fangirling for him. I'm honest. I can fangirl over men from Avengers. But But yeah,
True.
as I was thinking, but they really, I think the good thing about these characters is they could have quite interesting movies on their own.
Yeah.
But I hope they are. The one thing I'm going to be loving, and the moment I watch the movie, I'm going to be looking them up, is the cameos that are in these movies that I missed.
Yeah.
I really can't. Like in the background, in the fight scenes, there's going to have to be other Avengers that weren't really key in it or something, or like. I don't know. You imagine in one of them you see Batman running across the street, even though he couldn't be in the movie. Just like,
Well, there were
Batman.
rumours. I don't know if they got blown out of the water or not, but there may be a Spider-Man cameo.
I thought there actually might be.
Yeah, you told me that. I remember that.
But I don't see it happening.
I got quite confused because I would like, unless Sony, I don't think Sony would give them the rights.
Yeah, because the
That's
thing is,
what I was kind of like,
wasn't
Sony.
who owned the rights to Fantastic Four now?
Fox.
Don't own Fantastic Four. Yeah, it's Fox, isn't
unfortunately.
Yeah. So technically, could Fox, because they have X-Men and who else do they have?
Firefly Killers. Sorry.
They have X-Men, Fantastic Four, and they have another one.
it? Yeah.
Whoever.
Like,
They
someone
could
that
do it
actually is
themselves.
someone who actually didn't get a movie. I think.
But the thing is with Spider-Man, he's obviously got the Ultimate Spider-Man and whatever it's called coming out now, which movies that didn't need to be made, obviously.
Amazing.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man, which that's just such a fucking awful name. I'm the Amazing Spider-Man. It sounds like a.
I mean, I get so much hate because I like the third movie.
Yeah, I like the movies. Oh god,
movies was
Joe's
good.
just messaged me about the fucking gens, and he's not appearing online. So
Oh, well,
so he has
it's too
been on.
late.
He has been online. This bugger it. Oh well.
It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late. I did send him a text, but
He's not online for me.
it's not online for me either. Is he online for you, Tom?
No.
All right, let's leave it then and carry on. But
Well,
as I was
then,
saying,
too
they've
late.
got this amazing Spider-Man coming out, and I just think that it does honestly. I think it's going to be quite a lot, but it will, in a sense, depending if they do it right. If they put Spider-Man in this new movie, because the attack is happening in New York. You know, it is attacking.
I think it.
Yeah, it looked like
I
New
don't know if it
York.
is or not,
It looked
actually.
like New York from the trailer.
Dude, there is only one city in the
Yeah.
whole of the entire Marvel universe.
This is what. Yeah, this is
And
one
that's
thing.
New York.
This is the one thing that me and Tom were talking about. What the fuck happens to the rest of the world while they're defending New York?
I'm more question of why has New York not been reduced to like a nuclear wasteland about 5 times?
No, but no, genuinely, like they always seem to attack New York.
Yeah.
But does
why
that
do
mean?
you want to live in New York anymore? You used to be like, I'm getting out of
Yeah,
here.
but what happens to like England? We have like Captain Britain, and that's it. And like,
Captain Britain's actually really cool.
We have Union Jack, man. That guy's amazing.
yeah, but they wouldn't last a second
I
against the
remember-
army.
They had Thingy at one point. They had their own superhero team called Excalibur. Who had
Yeah.
like Nightcrawler in it and somebody else.
Yeah.
It was really cool actually.
Well, funny enough, there was one comic I think where Batman was in England, which was really weird to read.
Yeah, is that when he meets Knight and Squire?
I think it's it's like a crossover
Yes.
between our Batman and their Batman, and they work together. It's
Yes,
so
that's
awesome. It was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It was
Yeah.
it was like when you still aren't really that hugely into comics as much as I should be, being a fan of this kind of stuff. But like I read it and I was just like, this is fucking amazing. Since when I didn't know Batman could do this kind of stuff. I just think it's awesome. But I think we would just get fucked. You know.
Well, I think, because I've seen the trailer like 50 times because
Yeah.
I'm in love with it. But I think they basically like, teleport in. They don't sort of fly to Earth. They sort of teleport
Yeah,
through.
that's what I kind of assumed was going to happen.
But
So maybe
probably.
they're just sort of fighting it at the
You know, this could all be Thor's fault, actually, because he could use that form of
Ooh.
method to get to our planet just to fuck, and then they
That's
could
true.
use the same method to follow him.
yeah.
Now, one
When
other,
that happens, I'm going to slap you.
I will slap him. I will, and
No,
me.
I'll slap you if you're like.
Hey,
if
if-
it's like.
I'm
if that happens, I'll be like, oh my god.
I am calling it. It's the 19th right now. If that's the way it works, I'm an Avenger mastermind. But the one thing I really am like, key on talking about is if they were going to do a cameo of Spider-Man, what suit would he be in?
You have to be in the new one.
I love the silence. I'm like,
I don't want him in the new one.
No, because I'm actually honestly thinking, right, because this is the problem. You could say it would actually be Marvel
yeah.
suit, but the problem with that is it's the Thor they use is not Thor.
No.
his Ultimate Thor. Technically, like people would distribute this, but attitude-wise, his Ultimate Thor looks normal Thor.
Yeah.
So, and well, Iron Man, you can really have whatever suit because as long as it looks like Iron Man, I don't think anyone cares.
Is War Machine going to be in this as well?
That's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in War Machines, and
Yeah,
on the
I think
Spider-Man
they'd want
suit, I have no idea.
See, because I'm interested, because if they're going to be, if they wanted to promote the new films, just imagine him, like, swinging in, like, "Hi, Iron Man, whoa!" Then swinging away, like, in the new suit. People be like, when they see the new suit on a poster, they'd be like, "Oh, he was in the Avengers." Well, what, that one scene? Yeah, that one scene. You know,
I think what they'll do is they'll hold off on War Machine for Iron Man.
yeah, I think, I can
think
agree.
It's going to be hold off War Machine.
Technically, wasn't he in Iron Man 2?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
so...
know.
But no, but make him like proper
Officially
team
War Machine. Yeah, because I don't think he ever...
Yeah, he's
up.
called
They
that.
do at the end. They fight at the end.
Yeah, at the very... No, but I mean, he doesn't actually announce his name, does he?
I think
I
he does.
can't remember.
I don't think he does. I think he just flies in with the suits.
I've only seen Iron Man 2 once.
I think he just flies in the suit, kicks a bit of arse, and then it's like, "I need one of those! Get yourself a new roof!" And then he flies away. That's about it. And that was really racist, so...
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure he fights him at the end. He fights Whiplash with him at the end.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he
they
does.
team
But,
up,
but
yeah.
what I mean is the fact that I don't think he was ever... Like, people that wouldn't know he was going to be a full-on character.
Yes,
They might- Because obviously we're watching the film soon, but at the moment
Yeah,
we'll know then. But
we
I
will know
think,
then.
Like, I don't know if it, like, when he gets the suit, he calls it like Operation War Machine or something cheesy.
Probably.
They might, yeah.
Like,
Can't
actually, I think they do. When he first steals the suit,
Yeah.
that's what
I don't get it.
That's what Hammer calls it.
How the prototype
beat the real one.
beats
Well,
the
he was-
latest model.
He was
I'm
drunk.
like,
He was drunk.
oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
drunk.
It's at his party, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, he was drunk.
Yeah.
So
This proves I have not watched it. Like, I've watched it once. I
Yeah.
really can't remember it.
you could almost say that Robert Downard Jr.
No.
Stop right
I was
now.
trying to make a really bad
Sorry,
drunk
you
joke.
failed.
I was trying to
So
I was
bad.
trying to make a terrible drunk joke.
Oh, they're posting pictures from the premiere and it looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm staying away from those
Yeah, no.
because in amongst those can be spoilers. So I'm very careful with those.
Why? It's a premiere.
you
They're not going to be going, ooh,
No, you.
Iron Man dies.
Yeah, but think about
I'm
it.
calling that. I'm calling that. That's going to happen.
Yeah, no, think about it though. On Twitter and stuff, Twitter and Tumblr are the two things I'm trying to avoid for like the next week.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on the official Avengers account.
Oh,
so
okay,
They're
okay.
hardly going to go.
All right.
By the way,
How stupid are you gonna feel if half an hour they're like Thor gets raped? You would feel like a jackass.
Well, Wolverine cameo.
Yeah, Wolverine. Wait.
he was the best cameo.
Or
in
Charles
First Class.
Charles Xavier is just flying around in his wheelchair in the movie.
He stops it. That's the massive
Plot twist.
He stops the
He just
invasion.
he just comes over. I have arrived, and then they all just like
They
disappear.
go, oh shit, Xavier!
You know what it could be?
Come on, Loki.
I just thought of the most amazing thing.
What?
Stephen Hawking discovered what black
God.
holes were, right? Right?
Oh no.
He's in a wheelchair, so he discovers what the holes are that they're coming through, comes in the movie and gets officially named the new Xavier. I have
Stephen
come.
Hawking.
Yeah,
No.
I have come bearing gifts.
Marvel universe. He's like an alien.
Well,
We'll put past.
maybe he's just like the Borg. Well,
The Borg are not in this movie.
they will be if I have anything.
If it's as epic as First Contact, I wouldn't care.
Well, if you think about it, technically, because Xavier, I think it is the same guy, originally was the captain of the Starship Enterprise.
Patrick Stewart is
Yeah.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, so he was a captain.
I'm so tempted to hit you for not knowing
No,
that.
no. I was just making sure for one reason only. Is because of the fact that when Thingy came out, when First Class came out, people were saying that that's the same person in makeup. And I was like, he's like 60. How the fuck would they pull that off? You fucking retards.
So, if that was Patrick Stewart, he looked good.
Yeah, he looked damn good. And he had hair. But no, he got turned into a Borg in one of them, if you remember.
Yeah.
So
I can't remember what
so that could be who Stephen Hawking actually is. I'm not
What?
giving.
He's Locutus then.
I am not giving up on the fact that the Borg are in this movie, and
I would love the Borg. I think that would be the funniest thing ever. And I would enjoy the movie like
there's
so
fucking
times more.
lasers coming out of nowhere, and this
The Borg
huge
will not be
cube
in
just
there.
starts ramming into shit. You know what I think? This movie should be banned because it might remind people of the Twin Towers.
What?
Do you? I'm sorry, I've been looking at this for quite a while. You know, like the Bar Black Sheep stuff. Like
Yeah.
people are starting to pull the most stupid things, like to try and be
did
racist.
Spider-Man 1 have to be edited for that?
Yes,
think it
one,
did,
yeah,
yeah.
one of the Spider-Man films had to be edited because
It's the first one because there's a trailer which is the trailer is actually footage where they're robbing a bank and he makes a giant web between it, which I still think is so cool.
That's so cool, yeah. But he I don't
They
get.
had to pull it because they weren't there anymore.
Yeah, because they weren't there anymore. I find it
And
funny
then
that
they
people get.
replaced it with loads of American flags.
Yeah, people get
There's much
really
more American
upset.
flags nowadays.
People get so upset about the Twin Towers stuff, which I understand, but it's like, why do
Yeah.
they relate it to it? It's just
Yeah.
like an explosion. Oh, Margaret, why? And then they just start crying about their loved ones. It's just like, just because something explodes in New York doesn't relate it
But
to
the thing is,
terrorism.
technically with that, you have to ban every single thing.
Yeah, every single movie.
Every single thing will relate to something.
Yeah, every single movie which is based in New York, which is about
No,
95%
not
of
even
them.
based in New York. Anything that is based on anything
Yeah.
relates to someone.
Yeah, exactly.
So technically, you would have to ban
That's
everything.
why I hate this new Bar Black Sheep thing saying it's racist. It's like, it's not
It's not
racist. It's fucking
racist.
Bar Black Sheep, motherfuckers.
There's actually some historical thing about it, and I
Yeah.
can't remember what it is.
Yeah. I like how we're talking about Bar Black Sheep now, but
I was just saying, why are we not like, gone off Avengers?
well, I'm excited for this movie. And
Oh yeah, I think most people are.
Yeah, I honestly cannot wait for next weekend. For next week, Thursday. For the one reason, this is the one movie that I actually really want to see on release. Like,
I'm not gonna be able to see it on release.
why?
Like release day,
Why not?
because I'm gonna see it with my family.
Oh, fuck your
so,
family.
so I'm gonna see it like Saturday.
Kill
Sunday.
your family. Kill your family.
So I've seen them all the other ones, so I'm not, man.
Yeah, I know.
So
yeah.
like I am honestly completely cool with that though. I'm cool seeing stuff like I really want to see. Like
Yeah.
amazingly want to see. I'm fine seeing it that weekend. I don't like waiting past that.
like games and stuff. I will buy a game on release day if I have the money. And a movie is like, there is only very rare movies that will get me into the mood that I want to see on release day.
Exactly.
It's like,
I've seen a few films on release day, just due to the fact that I just happened to be not doing anything. Like
Yeah.
I saw the latest Resident Evil movie on release day because when it was my birthday, and my dad was like, "Do you want to see it on release day?" I was like, "Okay, yeah."
I did that with. Funny enough, I did that with Lord of the Rings. I woke up one morning and felt like shit, and then I was just like, "Can we go see Lord of the Rings today?" It was a school day, and my dad was like, "Yeah, sure, let's go." I was just like, "Yeah, yeah." It was. I was like feeling like crap, and I wanted to see the Return of the King.
Return of the King's good there.
It was so
My
amazing.
friend saw that.
I watched all of them in
My
the
friend
cinema.
saw that 3 times in the cinema.
Yeah, I watched it so many times.
I couldn't do that.
They were amazing in the cinema. I'm sorry, they were brilliant.
Yeah, I saw them all in the cinema.
Yeah,
I couldn't
they
see
were
them
brilliant.
all. I couldn't see it like 3 times as
Yeah,
like a 4-hour movie.
I really want to. I still want to watch The Matrix in the cinema.
I would love to see
I want to go to the IMAX and watch it. That's going to be fucking amazing. That and Ava. I would love to watch Ava in a cinema.
That would be so good. That was probably one of the funnest.
Which
Very
most fun.
weird moment because there are bits where we're laughing at things.
And Japanese won't.
Japanese cinemas, they don't laugh, and
Yeah,
we're
they're
very like,
scary
oh.
people.
It probably is my fondest memory of Japan.
Yeah,
Seeing Ava, because I was like, oh my god, I get to see it.
yeah. I would.
So
Was it in Japanese?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Was
Yeah.
it subtitled?
no,
No.
pure raw Japanese.
Whoa.
No, but you know, that's,
Yeah.
I think I didn't see it on release day or something. Release week.
Yeah.
I think it was the week it released. Like it wouldn't have been release day. It might have been like 2 or 3 days afterwards. And we ended up seeing it because we were cool with some waitress, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll show you where it's being shown." And I was like, we were like,
Whoa.
"Ooh."
Did you get some?
Ooh.
No.
I'll show you where it is. It's in my
Shut up.
pants.
You were the one like yesterday who like, I don't want distractions. It says Mr. Distractions over there.
Yeah, well, no, I said I don't want distractions, but then we started talking about Japanese people, which are the ultimate distraction.
Shut up.
And I've kind of got to the point now where I think we've talked about most of the main points of the Avengers anyway, because there's only one really other big point that I can think of.
Which
I've got 2 big points.
Oh, okay, you go, and I'll say mine.
Scarlett Johansson.
That's one.
That's one, yeah.
That's 2.
I was more interested, was that the same as Gareth's big point?
I wish it was, but no, it's unfortunately not. Now, what do you guys think Hulk's really going to be doing in this movie?
Apparently, well, Tom said...
Mad.
Yeah, Tom said that apparently if people that see it, Hulk is the best character.
Yeah, a few people have actually said that.
Apparently Hulk is way good.
But
like, I would have loved Edward Norton in it, because I really like
Hulk's overpowered.
Hulk, but this guy looks cool.
Yeah, Hulk's like really overpowered.
He actually mocapped it, the Hulk.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know it's mocap face. I didn't know it was full mocap.
Yeah, that's a bit weird though. Just like running around the studio.
Oh, I'm fucking Hulk.
Hey, it's what that guy who does Gotham does.
Yeah, well, the guy that does Gollum
And
is
he
amazing. Yeah, the guy that does Gollum actually looks kind of creepy himself, though.
Yeah. He mocaps so much though.
Yeah, I love.
I'm surprised he didn't
Well,
mocap that.
every page of mocap film, he's normally in it.
Yeah, but the thing,
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised he didn't mocap.
I'm
the
saying
Hulk.
mocap thing though. Mocap, I can always tell when it's mocap. That's what I don't like about it.
Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't.
Even with amazing lighting, it still just looks like a model to me.
King Kong for me.
King Kong.
Yes, King Kong. Yeah, I agree with you.
King Kong looked quite shit.
No, I really thought King Kong was really good.
I love the movie, and I really liked the like.
No, I don't like the film.
I like.
I don't like the film either.
I like the film.
I just
It's
like
polar opposites.
Do you know why I like the film?
Why do you like the film?
The only really funny reason why is because of the way he breaks that thing's jaw.
Okay.
That one scene, I watch it and just piss myself. I don't know why. I just watch it and I'm just like, that fucking T-Rex just got shit.
So much, it was filled out way too much.
Yeah. But that's one
And
thing about the
Right.
Avengers that's going to it could really flop if they don't do it right, is they could have too little character development or way too much.
Too much going. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
I think because Joss Whedon's writing it, it's going to be pretty good.
yeah, you know what's going to happen?
I think, didn't he write and direct it?
Yeah, hopefully halfway through, one of them's just going to be like, I aim to misbehave, and I'll just be like, ah! And I'll look.
I don't think he'll do that, because I think it's only Nathan who does
I will explode. If Nathan walked in, if Nathan was in the movie somewhere, I would explode and buy the movie instantly.
I would piss myself.
I would,
off,
if he is one of the aliens. Oh,
That was so funny.
yeah, he's just an alien in a cowboy outfit. Oh my god, he just comes in riding a fucking horse.
So stupid.
Or just Serenity
Oh,
just
let it
flies
go
down.
further.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That's right.
Who has the rights to Ghost Rider actually?
Marvel.
Yeah.
No.
It's Marvel Knights. Yeah. It's Marvel Knights, so it's actually Marvel.
Mm.
What, is that who made the last Ghost Rider?
Yeah. Well, no. Marvel Knights made it, and I assume they're part of Marvel films, but not the main Marvel films part.
Have you guys seen the new Ghost Rider?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Was it any good?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I haven't actually seen it yet. Is it out on DVD yet?
No,
Oh.
I really enjoyed it.
No. It
Because
came out like January or something.
it doesn't have to
Yeah.
be part of the Avengers thing we do because it's not like canon. Well, it is canon, but
It
So,
was-
yeah,
I
we're doing
really
a marathon of stuff.
yeah,
like
we're gonna do an Avengerthon. But
Yeah, I know, you told me.
but the thing is I think that the Ghost Rider stuff. I like Ghost Rider as a concept, but the first movie I liked. I did like the first movie. I don't know why it got a lot of hate. I don't know why. I don't know why it got so much hate. The only thing that annoyed me that I feel like he was way too slow in combat.
Yeah.
Like when I look,
I like the second one. The second one was it delved
And,
into him
I don't think I was
actually
the. I don't,
having the Ghost Rider and what it means to have it. And all
yeah,
that.
I don't think I was the
Yeah.
only one that kind of thought that movie wasn't a Ghost Rider movie. It was a Nick Cage movie.
I honestly
Yeah,
didn't
look-
care though.
over it.
I
know
honestly
that.
I
didn't
think,
care.
yeah, I know. I just felt like there was too much Nick, not enough Ryder.
Oh,
That's the
I
best.
love Nick Cage.
I do no. I just think he just. I don't know why he just doesn't look like he should be the Ghost Rider. He doesn't look hot enough
No.
to be the Ghost Rider until he's on
I
fire.
will definitely agree with you there.
Yeah, he just. I think Ghost Rider
I-
should be sexy.
I still question why. Not dissing Nick Cage. I'm
like
one
Nick
of the few
Cage.
people that like Nick
I
Cage.
like him.
Legitimately. I thought he was just too old. I was
Yeah.
like, Johnny
Yeah.
Blaze is much more like a
I
30-year-old.
I know
rather
they
than
couldn't get the
Nick
guy
Cage.
that because obviously Johnny Blaze and the Human Torch couldn't be the same person, but that's what I think he should have looked like.
Yeah.
The guy that I can't remember.
Yeah, I can agree with you with that.
The guy that played the Human
Just
Torch.
something.
Yeah, not
The
so
guy's
dickhead. Not so dickhead. But, well, actually, no. Ghost Rider is a bit of a dickhead. Actually, he's
Yeah,
just
he is.
he's a rider. So, and I think
He's
the
arrogant.
yeah
as well.
very, and I think they needed a bit more. They needed a bit more Ryder in the film. I think there wasn't
Yeah.
enough Ryder. And they didn't really show off his powers much at all because he only used like 2 of his powers, and he actually does have quite a few special
That's a lot.
abilities, which are quite cool.
Yes, I agree with you.
I do like.
I like Ghost Rider. He's quite cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, are we going to call that an end?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Because I think that was good enough, and it's about 36 minutes
That's
now.
successful.
So yeah, it's about 36
Yeah.
minutes.
So,
So I hope you guys
assemble
enjoyed.
Or
And
disassemble.
dissemble. You know, it's Avengers Assemble.
December.
Because you got to think, it's a week now. It's only 1 week until it actually comes out officially here. So
Yeah.
we're going to be getting it before the Americans do.
Oh.
Oh, that's going to be brilliant. Just so I can go on and I could just be like, oh, I've watched the Avengers and you haven't. And they'll just, and I know what.
They'll be like, oh, I watched legally.
Yeah, they'll just be like, I know exactly. Whenever I just get cocky with them, they're like, I don't care. I don't care. And then when the movie comes out, they're like, it was amazing. It's just, I don't know whether it's arrogance or just they're trying to hide their upset emotions.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, that's a
I don't interact with most people, so I don't know.
Oh, your interaction levels are none. All right, well, on a last note, then Scarlett Johansson's ass. That is, I think that's the Avengers in a nutshell there.
You also.
Her asshole.